Hey there everybody, Mario from 110 here, and well, just like to show you guys that I got the new amiibo today on July 31st, Dark Pit. It's one of those cases where, it's a character that's not well known. Hey, it's gonna be obscure. Let's not make enough. This the whole amiibo controversy, all that stuff. You already know what it is. You can kind of see me in the background because my fixture, doors are mirror, all that stuff. Anyways, if it sounds like I'm gonna pass out, then you'd be right because uh, not only am I gonna give you my thoughts and feelings on this amiibo, I'll tell you a bit of a story because I'm about to literally pass out. I'm gonna fall asleep. So yeah, I guess my feelings on the character, first and foremost, since we're kind of diving right into it. But yes, this is Dark Pit from Kid Icarus Uprising. Actually, see if I can't get the game here. Oh god, it's about here. Yeah, I have all my games in order, so I can easily find them. I don't have like the box right now, but essentially this is the game. But yeah, Dark Pit is from Kid Icarus Uprising. Honestly, like one of the most beautiful box arts ever, and honestly, one of the best games I've ever played. One of the best games for the 3DS period. Obviously, my favorite being Dream Team, of course, just because of me and RPGs and all that. But yeah, in terms of in Super Smash Brothers, actually, Dark Pit is actually my favorite of the three clones, shall we say. You got Dr. Mario, you got, Dark Pit here, and then you got Lucina. I would have to say that Dark Pit is the most, not as much of a clone, if that makes sense. Please understand. I'm just really, really tired, and I don't know what I'm saying half the time, I don't think. But yeah, Dark Pit, I really do like his design. Personally, my amiibo, I don't know if you can really see it, I'll try my best. But his weapon is actually slightly curved to the left. The point of his weapon is actually supposed to be like on the spine of like this corner. But for some reason mine's like slightly, not necessarily bent or anything like that. Not like a defect or broken. Nothing like that, of course not. But it's just, it's not like the other ones. I do like the look. It's one of those amiibo that for sure are not as bad as the other ones, like Sausage Hands, like Palutena, for example, or just a crappy face. But if I can get a good shot here, which I probably can't, Dark Pit's face actually looks pretty good. Or shall we, call him Pitu? Although I don't know, he doesn't really like to be called that very much. Let's see, do I have that in the shot fairly well? Yeah, I do. So put that to the side a bit, and let's actually have Pit enter in the fray, shall we? Alright, does that look good? Yeah, it looks fairly good, I suppose. Let's move Pit over a little bit. But yes, the reason why Dark Pit came to be was because of, in Kid Icarus Uprising, you encountered the Mirror of Truth. And obviously it does a completely opposite representation of you. So you got Pit, and then you got the complete opposite, Dark Pit, right? Palutena initially called him Pit 2. Instead of like a sneeze, it's like literally Pit 2. He's like, oh, I don't like being called that. Or something like that. But he hated the name, so Dark Pit was a better name. These characters are obviously obscure because Kid Icarus. Dark Pit's only from one game though, so if you thought Pit was bad enough, oh boy, this was bad. There was only 10 Dark Pits in my location, in my Toys R Us, so hand it to Nintendo, right? So now we actually get to the story. I'll mention it fairly quickly because, like I said, I'm about to just fall asleep and pass out. It's one of those situations where you walk to the Toys R Us or wherever you want to go, or drive to wherever you want to go, and you don't go, or how do I say it? You don't fall asleep. I literally pulled an all-nighter today, July 31st. Yeah, I didn't sleep. So far, I didn't sleep for about like 36 hours, something like that. So it blows. I feel like complete crap. Walked there. It's not too far. I got there at about 20 to 4 p.m. There was already a couple people there. There was like two girls. They were friends, so it's like, am I second in line or third in line? I don't know. It's hard to, I guess, hard to say. I don't know. But I wasn't first. But I got Dark Pit, and it opened at 9 a.m. Played my 3DS. Kind of passed out for like maybe a couple minutes or so, maybe like without even telling. And I actually managed to get Dark Pit at the very end of it all. So, yeah, Dark Pit is actually a character that I like very much. He's the most different out of the three, and by different I mean not very different, but more so than the others. His final smash is the only one that's actually different from, his other like counterpart. Dr. Mars and Lucina's are the exact same, pretty much. Where Dark Pit's is actually different. But yeah, I really like his design. I really do. I'm trying to think of words to say because like I said, I literally am about to pass out and I didn't sleep yet. I stayed up all night trying to get this thing. But yeah, his design looks very, very nice. It's not like those other amiibo that don't look that great. He looks pretty spot on. You got like the gold in his hair, which looks pretty nice. His weapon is actually fairly detailed. Again, it's not bent but different. His shoes look very nice. His overall legwork is great. The robe that he dons is actually, or that he bears, I guess, is like really, really good. Yeah, just overall, I can't really think of a flaw with this amiibo. It's really, really good. Oops, kind of shook that around. But yeah, Kid Icarus as a whole is pretty crazy. Yeah, I think I'm going pretty crazy too. I'm not myself right now. I really am not. I need to go to bed badly. This really sucks. I think I'm just gonna direct upload this with no editing. I don't care. I'm just happy I got them. I thought there were gonna be restocks of older ones, but there wasn't. But I was happy enough to get this. Looks very nice. Again, the game that he came from was Kid Icarus Uprising. He only came from one game, so hence obscure. Oh, and I hear... Well, long story short, I'm dog sitting, and the dog's trying to come in, so... I guess that's my cue to leave. I need to play with her for a tiny bit, and... Yeah. Oh, here she goes. Come on, you gonna bark for me? Huh? Yep, there we go. Okay. Time for me to go, guys. Oh my god.